Hello, my Aquarian friends. It's Guiding Halo. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see what's coming in for you guys with your Oracle Spirit message. What Spirit wants you to know. The second week of October, the 7th to the 9th. What's coming in for you guys? Cougar, being assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So there's something about absolutely stepping into your power here. Being assertive, saying, yes, I want this. No, I do not want that. If you're going to come at me, you need to come at me correctly. Something about that energy. It's like you're not putting up with any guff anymore. There's also something to do with your roots, your ancestors, the native qualities to who your soul is, where you come from. Maybe you resonate as a starseed or Lemurian or whatever it is, Palladian. There's something to do with your roots that are very powerful. This could be something to do with healing. Could be many different things. You'll have to take it as it resonates. But you do have the courage and confidence to succeed in this situation and endeavor. This is a beautiful card. It's being led to building foundations in your life, perhaps ones that you wanted all along, had considered, but weren't just, the flow wasn't there. There's synchronicities that weren't there. The divine intelligence hadn't been coming through you yet at this point. There's a cause and effect to everything that we put out in the world, and divine intelligence is something I feel like you're really learning to operate in, and trusting the synchronicities of your life, trusting what comes to you, trusting that the divine is in control of circumstance and situation. You may feel as though at times you don't know what's going on, but there's definitely like a river of energy and life that's flowing you, putting you, taking you into a direction that is beautiful and empowering. But there is a need to be assertive. In silence, you find your power. Claim your leadership role. So how are you born to lead? You know where to go and what to do. So trusting yourself. Trust your intuition. If the divine is asking you, or you feel your intuition is telling you, nope, I'm not going to do that until the divine gives me a reason to, trust it. It's time to get out in nature. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. So where do you want to be in this life? Where do you want to put your roots? What is it you want to be? Who do you want to be seen as? Who do you want to see yourself as? All of these questions we ask the divine. Perhaps going out in nature maybe will just help you remember without the questions who you already are. There is an absolute perfection about who you are. Some of you could go out on a walk and decide just to immerse your energy in nature. And the reality is a synchronicity happens. Maybe you meet up with somebody, or you have all of a sudden awareness, you see. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. So what are the subtle cues you may be missing in your life? Maybe taking time out in nature helps you get grounded so that you can see the cues that are coming towards you. You can look at the new things, or that seems kind of odd. It's not actually not odd, but a message from spirit, a message from source. Some of you could be told or said that somebody wants to be friends or in a circumstance or situation. Then make it the best friendship that you've ever had. Make it friendship that is bounty and beautiful, and trust that the right people will come along in your life as they are meant to. Body and soul, absolutely. There could be some changes coming in your belief sets about your body, about what it is you embody, about your soul, about what you're here to do. And I'm going to read this because I feel it's so important with the message to get it correct. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Time to take care of yourself. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness? This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you, because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in the world and live your best life, a day at a time? Another message that this card holds is about how you live with authenticity. Can you be at ease within yourself? You doing you with pride and self-worth. Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body, a spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about this. This is an intentionality to your being here now, just the way you are. And this time, in our collective story, you being here is important. For you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How you nourish your body, mind, and soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first. Then everything will fall beautifully into place. Perhaps that's what you guys have been working towards, is putting yourself first and realizing that there's been areas in your life that you've not. And as you have not, you realize that this is where the lacking or ideas of lack or the not seeing what Spirit's trying to tell you as you move forward lies. She of the lotus. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that grounded, earthy energy. How beautiful is that, along with the nature? It's like her hair goes upwards, and this one, the hair goes downwards. It's like really hearing from the divine. Some of you might need to go and get a hairdo, is what I just heard. There's some sort of third eye awakening based on the gems. I wonder if some of you are hairdressers, hair designers. There's some sort of spiritual awakening coming in here. I'm going to read parts of this card. 43. I almost turned right to it. That's impressive. Shadow work. Addressing dissonance. Seeing downfalls of the flip side of superpowers. Loving yourself back to wholeness. The beauty lotus that grows from murky waters. Disempowering triggers. Bringing light into the darkest corners. I believe this is looking to see where things have tripped you up in life. Perhaps honoring the shadow within yourself as not bad, not needing fixing. Actually, the shadow is there in absolute energy to help you move forward and be assertive, to help you move forward and embrace yourself, body and soul, shadow and light side. That's what I'm getting with that energy. It's very powerful because the divine, I feel here, is saying that you've done the work. You need to, however, take leadership and take action. You need to step into your courage, face those fears, step past that front line into your own dreams. Okay, so if you're in an army and you want someone else to go out and try and bring your dreams to you, what happens if they do that? And then it creates a massive change trajectory. And the problem is that if you don't step past that line of fear and you send other people out there to do it for you, as, I don't know, I'm thinking like the little minions in that cartoon, you know, you send them out to do your work instead of you doing your work and combining all that you are, facing those fears and stepping into the front lines of your own life, you know, then it's never going to come back to you as authenticity. Okay, I don't know where all that came from, but it was really important for you guys to hear. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with what the divine has on the flow, and in no time, you'll reach what you have your heart and hopes set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right here with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. I hope this message helps someone out there. I love you guys. Blessings to you.